It is 100 degrees at LA today. Ugh. And to make matters worse, apparently last night 2 men broke into my apartment's garage, shattered a whole bunch of windows, and stole a garage door opener. Luckily for me, I drive a beat-ass 99 Accord. So naturally, my car was untouched and they took nothing from it. Now that I think about it, I might have the shittiest car in the garage. So, you know, lesson, don't have nice things. Also terrifying, but not surprising. This is like the 5th time since I've lived here where something's either been stolen or people have gotten their shit broken into. And the cherry on top of this whole entire situation is the management recently told us that they're going to be increasing the rent here. So I need to move. And it sucks because I like the new setup. I'll get too used to it probably in a couple months. Be changing. But anyway, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode, what is this? Unlucky 13. Oh, it makes sense now. It all makes sense. My life runs on the Barcelona career mode. So if you want to cheer me up a little bit, go ahead, smush your nipples into the like button. But nah, it's going to be a good one today. I'm looking forward to it because this is going to be Transfer Palooza. Right now, we are in January 2018, January 1st to be exact. And we got about $130 million pounding away in our pockets, just ripping, just tearing, just trying to get out. Let me out. There's so much of me. Don't know why my money was a sassy valley girl, but you know, just one of those days, guys. I'm delirious. And to fit into this spooky month of September, we're going up against Levante. A lot of bats. But I'm going to keep this episode a little bit shorter than usual. I think we're only going to play 1, maybe 2 games and focus mostly on the transfer. But before I pull any major triggers, I want to get your guys' input and your votes before we move on. Speaking of which, the major vote from the last episode was, what position do you think we most need strengthening on this squad? And I think outright, you guys overwhelmingly, and you've been yelling at me for a while about this. I don't know why you gotta yell. Why you gotta be so mean to the fat Asian? But y'all want defense. Defense. You like Titty, you like buying, but I guess you don't like Semedo or, you know, the likes of Alba and that kind of stuff. And I understand, but I've been kind of liking the use of fullbacks in these outward center back positions. So maybe we can find some tall pseudo fullback, you know, center back hybrids. I think that's going to be the type of, you know, player or defensive minded player that we're going to be opting for in this January window. So the first big name target that we're going to hop into right away is this man right here, David Alaba. He plays for Bayern. You guys already know him. Amazing free kicks, and he's not too short. As you can see, he can play left back, center back, and CM, so he offers us a lot of versatility. Very, very expensive, 43 million, which means he'll probably want somewhere along the lines of like 60 million, maybe more for him. He's one of the world's best, if not the best, fullback in the world right now. Let's go ahead. Let's have a little time. Oh, this is awkward. This is guess they needed you to do this a little bit of business before, but I guess we'll talk. You know what we'll do? We'll trade one of our great fullbacks. We'll do like for like Jordi Alba for David Alaba. And let's see. We would consider Alaba. Okay, so they'll do it, but it's for cash as well. And that's insane! He's a $27 million player. His current value is 43. So what discount did we get? Like a $10 million discount? Yo, player swap deals are like, you know, they used to be really good, but honestly, they're terrible this year. You gotta be kidding me. I'm going all the way down to 20. 47. Okay, so now you drop it down a little bit. 37. If I can get closer to like 40, I'll live with it, but we're sticking to a price tag where you can kind of fuck off, Carlo Ancelotti. I don't think it's really your call. This is why they fired your ass, because you're unreasonable. I might as well, like, I feel like I'm losing money on this deal. That's a better offer. All right, so they'll go for 42. 42 and Jordi Alba, which is a fair deal. Like 27. Maybe I lose 10 to 10 million on that deal. I probably could have played it a little bit better, but let's look for cheaper options. Another point of need that I feel like we needed to strengthen in this January window was we need athleticism in the midfield. While it's nice, we have a lot of creativity. You know, you have Coutinho, you have Eriksen, you have Messi. They're fantastic. Even Iniesta. Don't have someone who can play ball and rough people up in there like Fabinho. We need someone in there who's got the strength, who's got the pace to run down play and basically close out games when we need it to be and win the ball back. And in that, I think that we should look over and find ourselves this German over here. Leon Goretzka has been having a fantastic season for Schalke this year so far in the Bundesliga. He's been pretty great. You know, he's been on the name on everyone's list, and everyone has touted him to have, you know, a high-end potential. They mark him for bigger things. I think it's time to go ahead and pull the trigger on him. 30 million is going to be an expensive price tag on him, but for what he offers, he is a complete midfielder. As you can see right here, center mid, cam, and CDM. He's 22 years of age, so we're investing at the right price point. Right now, they'll listen to offers anywhere from 27 million to 57 million. I say we go in. All right, fuck player swap. Let's just go. Let's go right out the gate. I'll offer you 35. 35 for Leon Goretzka. What do you say? Just sounds fair to me. Okay, they want 42 and a 15%. That is not unfathomable, but I'm still gonna counter that. Say 37 and a half. And then I'll edit your sell on clause. I'll give you 25. F it, because we're never gonna sell them. That's a fair offer. Glad we could reach it. All right, 37 for Leon Goretzka is a very, very reasonable deal. In today's market, any player under 40 million, good deal. Another player who kind of fits the bill here, and he was pursued by Barcelona in real life, and that is Johan of OGC Nice. We're going to go in for him, 24. The only issue with him is Goretzka is definitely a better all-rounder, and he's taller. And he's kind of the player that we need, because we have a bunch of midgets running around on our team, okay? You got Messi. I don't think Eriksen's all that tall, or even if they are, they're not going to be winning headers. But he is talented. And he might be substantially cheaper than Goretzka. So let's go ahead. Let's kind of flirt with him. Let's see. Value is 25. I'll offer you 26. What do you say to that? You counter 29. We meet in the middle. The new offer of 27. And then you say, okay. And then you say, okay. That's a fair offer. All right, 27. For young Jean Seri. And then we weren't able to get him last time, so let's pursue it again. Matthijs de Ligt of Ajax. Not have enough depth at the position. Okay, so once again, we are thwarted in trying to pick up Matthijs de Ligt. Now, the second problem area that we were kind of targeting that you guys voted for is that we need to bring in a backup striker. Kasper Dolberg, while he has high in potential, just is not cutting the cheese right now up against the likes of Luis Suarez, who is aging. My ideal, target he would probably be Gabriel Jesus, but I don't think I want to bring him in for two reasons. One, he's a little bit overused. I think a lot of people love to bring him in. And two, we're already using him in the Squirrel Squad battle, so I don't want too much Jesus fatigue, if you want. A lot of people be yelling at me in the comment section to go ahead and bring in the likes of an Antoine Griezmann, perhaps, or even a Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala is very, very popular. I'm not going to bring in Dybala. Everyone on the mama has bought Dybala. I'm going to be the one career mode YouTuber this year who does not use Dybala the whole entire year. But there are a couple of big names that I want to float past you, and probably they'll take up the majority. We're going to sign David Alaba. This guy is going to be taking up the rest of our transfer budget. And those names are as follows. Antoine Griezmann, of course, Mr. Hotline Bling himself. Fits the Barcelona style. It's clinical in the box, very creative team player, definitely has the quality to play Tiki Taka and finds the back of the net. Next up, a slightly cheaper option in Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's getting a little bit up there. He's 28 years of age, but he's still a pace god. Does he fit into our system though, as we aren't super counter-attacking, we're kind of more hold the ball. We need a player who's more technically gifted, can come into the midfield playing a false 9 and kind of help out there. Don't know, but what I do know is he's one of the best strikers in the world and has often been rumored to be going over to Real Madrid. So we can pull another one over their eyes if we go ahead and grab him. Speaking of which, rather recently, all these rumors have popped up because Zinedine Zidane's commenting Mr. Harry of Kane. And I've said it before, it's very rare that you see an Englishman go over, to La Liga, unless your name is Michael Owen or, David Beckham. Okay, so there have been a couple of really high quality, and Harry Kane seems to be trending in that direction. After a very slow start in the Premier League this season, he is absolute gangbusters. For this system, though, he might be the best. Out clinical inside the box, can score from any angle, nice strong hold-up play, decent pass on him, intelligent footballer. He might be the guy. He might be the guy to go ahead and follow in the footsteps of a Suarez even. And he's young. He's 24 years of age, and he could still grow. Next up, since we aren't going to grab Gabriel Jesus, and for some reason he seems like a little bit of a surplus, rumors have been circling around the likes of Sergio Aguero leaving the Etihad, and why not go ahead and take this opportunity to pounce on him. Rather expensive though for a 29-year-old, you know, he's 60 in value, and they're saying that they want almost 87. It'll be a little bit rough there, but I want you guys to go ahead, vote up on the I think right here. Who do you think out of this bunch we should go ahead and grab? And there are a couple other players that have added onto this short list, but I need more time for our scouts to get a beat on. And here we go. Liverpool have come in for Jordi Alba, and this is what I was talking about. Their initial offer is going to already be 37 million. Let's go ahead and let's negotiate. Let's make it a little bit higher, and then we'll renegotiate the David Alaba. Oh, hello, Kloppy. It was a rough weekend for you, I know, but let's go ahead and soothe that with a little bit of you know, have a little retail therapy. Go ahead and purchase yourself some. And it ain't good unless, you know, it's not as rewarding unless you splurge a little. 46 for Jordi Alba. What do you say? Okay, we have, damn! Maybe I should have charged more. But I think 46 for a 29-year-old fullback is a decent deal right there. And there you go. Since he's going to be out the door rather soon, we're probably going to pump the brakes on the David Alaba deal. Now, we're in contract talks with Leon Goretzka and Jean Seri, but I want to get you guys' input back before we go ahead and sign one of them. So vote up in the I think is right here. Jean Seri or Goretzka? My vote is Goretzka. He's fantastic all around. No! David, we were just waiting, bro. No, do not tell me. Do not tell me we f***ed this. No! Are you kidding me? What a transfer snafu, bros. Oh, no. Wow. That's one of the bigger boo-boos I've ever done in career mode. I didn't even know that happens this year. In older FIFAs, you could be like, oh, we'll take your time. We'll just go ahead and get into it. But you know what? I'm just gonna unleash my rage. I am about to unleash all of it right onto the face of poor Levante here. I'm still kind of shook. Still kind of shook over that Alaba thing. If anybody knows how to fix that, maybe he'll be like more responsive in the window. I wasn't trying to front, bro. I was just trying to get my ducks in a row before we sent for you. I'm sorry, Alaba. Come back to me. I might have to tweet directly at David Alaba. If this video gets over 1,000 likes, I will tweet directly at David Alaba begging him to come join Barcelona. Levante, I don't give a crap who's on your team. I don't care about this pretty ass package. I don't even care about my own package right now. I just want to smash something into oblivion. Jesus Christ. Let's curl it in. Oh, what? How much curve did I put on it? And hats off to Levante. They've kept it 0-0 to halftime. Something's got to change up, guys. Something's got to change. Look at that. Disgraceful. Playing like cowards. Not even one shot. Absolute domination. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time before the pressure cracks them. But we just need one man of quality. Nice! Lovely work. A little wizardry. There we go. Leading out. Run to the halfway line, baby. Where is he going? This is the longest celebration ever. God damn, what is the AC broken? Sweating in here. And there we go. The new Messi goes ahead, plays it over to the old Messi. And he's not going to miss from the pen spot. Finally, it's happening. We have just played. Oh, oh God.
Pushing and they're pulling till I'm heading yeah, I'm alive.
Look at that. Play it across the box, and the Tiki Taka comes up. Just the wrestling. The biter and his teeth find its home. GG's. Take a look at these match tracks, and I can show you. 2 goals on 13 shots, 8 shots on target, almost 70% possession, 7 tackles. To Levante's 32% possession, 1 shot on target, and 2 shots. Oh no. Ugh. I've done it again, haven't I? Oh my god. I've done it with John Seri, and I've done it with Goretzka. Oh, f*** me in the dick. Alright, I'm not talking to anyone else. I'm not talking to anyone else until I get feedback from you guys on who you guys want me to go in for. Does anybody know if this is it? Like, I can't even talk to them until it's the end of the transfer window? Am I just completely f***ed? Alright, we're getting a loan offer for Lucas Digne. Yeah, go for it, bro. Oh, thank God. We can go in for him again. We can go. Oh, scared me for a little second, but now we've advanced the time. And let's, once again, hello, Carlo Ancelotti. Let's go in. Fuck the player swap. We'll pay you straight cash, homie. We'll give you, what do you say to 60 million? 77. Knew you'd probably want something along those lines, fatty. So I'm gonna give you 67. Oh, do I want to pay 70 million? Do I want to pay 70 million? I don't. 69 for the Bants. 69 for the Bants. I'm sorry, but the minimum we were willing to take is 75? His current value is 43. Today's market 75 is probably closer to what he'd actually be. How about this? We'll move it to 70, right? But put a sell-on clause, 25%. Already have a deal. So apparently I'm learning something. If you put the add-on clause, the sell-on clause, they're just like, yeah, give me that. But it's kind of a short-term versus long-term thing. Eventually, if you do end up selling one of these big-name players, you're going to get a lot less for them. I mean, like 25% is a lot. David Alaba, come on in, buddy. Come on in, best fullback in the world. Yes, it's you. Yes, I'm talking about you. You're looking good with your hair. I mean, Alaba's role, let's be honest, he's going to be crucial. 4-year deal. You know what? I'll do you one better. 5. Isn't considering annual release cost. Nor I, sir. Salary. Your current salary is 130. Let's bump your ass up to 150 with a signing bonus of 1 million. We'll start from there. You'll probably want a little bit more. You know. They want 135 and a signing bonus of 1 point and another after 5 clean sheets. You know what, good sir? You got yourself a goddamn deal. Shake hands with you, David Alaba. Welcome to Barcelona and welcome to the rebirth of Tiki Taka. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. If the screen will load up another blockbuster deal from El Gordo Chino. 70 million for David Alaba. Fair price. Maybe you could say that we might have overspent a little bit for the best fullback in the world, and a 25-year-old no less, who's going to be fitting in perfectly into our system. As good as gold. And on that, guys, I think I'm gonna end it right here. I'm playing until I'm making all these weird transfer moves. My mind is just not fully focused right now, so I need to get your guys' input. Vote up in the I think is right here. What striker should we go in for, and what athletic midfielder should we be adding for depth? Those are the 2 important ones. If you want to get all caught up on this series, check out the last episode over here in Dingsy Poos. And if you love pack openings, my latest Squirtle Squad video is just a pack up palooza. Go ahead and get on that right now. But anyway, my name is Big Minus. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember to stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird. Every single day, the Fat Asian Nation grows. Ta-da!